Hi everyone, welcome to Gigi's Healing. It's been a little over a month now since I last did a video, and I just wanted to give y'all another update. Things are going really well. It actually just so happens to be Christmas Day, technically, because I was just out with my family celebrating Christmas Eve, as Latinos do. So yeah, I just got home. It's a little after 2 in the morning now, so I'm about to take off my makeup. But I just wanted to show you guys how my skin was looking. I just have to say, oh god, I'm so happy that I started this channel because I have only gotten positive feedback and just positive reinforcement from not just people, but like the universe, if you will. Just kind of sending me signs saying like, this is definitely what you need to be doing. This is how you share your story and how you heal yourself. I find that the healing that I do with myself happens through helping heal others as well. And one of the highlights of my evening was actually my dad. I don't get to see him very often, and last time he saw me, my skin was definitely not in its current condition. I had a lot more going on my face, like raised bumps and whatnot, and I was just kind of overall feeling not too hot about everything. So when I finally got to see him tonight, he was like blown away by my face, and I was like, well, I am wearing makeup, but you know, I was also wearing makeup last time I saw him, and it was still very noticeable that like my skin was troubled. So yeah, he was just telling me how impressed he was, and you know, I mean, of course he's my dad, but it just seemed really genuine. Yeah, he basically reinforced just every positive affirmation that I could give to myself. It was very encouraging, and you know, he kind of went on this spiel about how the universe doesn't do things to us, it does things for us, and I think that that was really key to say, and I think he hit on something very deep, as he does, because he is a very spiritual person actually. But yeah, he was just kind of like, that was totally meant to happen to you, and look at you now. And you know, the fact that like, even if I get like pimples here and there, like it's just not as big of a deal anymore. I know how to handle myself, and because of that, I feel like, you know, it's very apparent now that I needed to go through that in order to gain the confidence and further my insight into this whole skincare beauty world, you know. It was just really nice to hear that from someone who has seen my skin from where it was started at and then now. So because my skin has been behaving, it's been reacting really well to the routines that I've been sticking to these past few months. So I have been feeling a bit more confident in stepping outside of the regular like cleanser that I've been using. As you know, I've been using my beloved Image Skincare Ormedic Balancing Facial Cleanser. I love this stuff. However, I came across this page on Instagram. It's called Brujita Skincare, and Brujita translates into like little witch, which, you know, spoke to me for various reasons. And I was looking into their stuff, all hella natural, organic, vegan. At least the one that I have, the product that I have from them is vegan and whatnot. So after, you know, doing a little bit of more research on them and looking into their products and what they offered, I found this one facial cleanser. It's actually a bit of a scrub, but it's not harsh at all. It's a super gentle scrub. Like, you can barely call it a scrub, honestly. There's like tiny little bits of a scrub in there. The name of it is called Santa Limpia, and Santa Limpia is a facial cleanser from Brujita Skincare, as you can see. Hold on. So it is Brujita Skincare. It is holistic skincare, and I can read the ingredients to you. It is foaming bath butter, marshmallow root, maca root, sandalwood hydrosol, palo santo oil, and sea buckthorn oil. Literally, that's all that's in here. It smells amazing. I don't know if y'all are aware of what palo santo is. It is actually indigenous to Peru, which is where my family's from, and it comes from a specific type of tree bark. And it's used very similarly in the way that sage is used, and it's energy clearing properties. So, and for me personally, I mean, I love sage by itself anyway, but I find I prefer the smell of Palo Santo. I like the smell of sage anyway, but Palo Santo is a little bit different in that. And so the fact that my face can smell like Palo Santo, I am over the moon. I didn't even know that something like this could exist, but it does. So I just got this probably about a week ago, and I don't use it every single day. It's been about every other day. I still will use my Ormedic balancing cleanser. I didn't want to go like a complete 180 because you never know how your skin's gonna react to that. But so far so good. I'm just obsessed with it, so definitely been using that. But other than this, other than switching my cleanser out, it's basically been the same. I don't know if I talked to y'all about Juice Beauty. I did get a moisturizer from Juice Beauty, which I've been really liking as well, but I use it more so like, definitely not first thing in the morning. Like if I'm about to go outside, I don't use the Juice Beauty moisturizer because although it's oil free, it doesn't have SPF in it. So when I go outside, like, you know, if I'm using a moisturizer in the morning, I still use my my CeraVe oil-free moisturizer, but at night, or if I'm about to go out, which is at night, it's almost like I can also use it as a primer because it is thick and it makes my face a little bit more matte, which I really do enjoy when I'm about to put on makeup. So I have found that to be really helpful, and Juice Beauty is completely organic and vegan and, you know, all that good stuff too. It is juice based, so the moisturizer actually has like apple juice, maybe orange juice too, different types of juices in there, like fresh juices. So I've been really loving that, and it's just been maintaining. So this is, you know, like I said, this is my face with makeup on, so I don't really use like heavy foundation just because my hyperpigmentation, like the stuff right here, it just really doesn't bother me that much. Obviously I would like for it to be gone, but it's not to the point where I want to cake a bunch of makeup on it. I think that it's okay. Oh look, the little friend is right here. Oh, that's cute. But yeah, it's not enough for me to be like, oh, I'm just gonna put a bunch of thick coverage on it, because, you know, I'm very conscious about letting my skin breathe. So I just use like a light foundation just to kind of give my overall face more of a balanced tone to it, more of a balanced like color. But yeah, this is what's going on, and I am really happy with it. I can show you exactly how I use it. There are directions on here. It says scoop with applicator. It didn't come with an applicator though, so I just use a Q-tip. Wet hands to activate. Rub onto face with light pressure in circular motion. Wash thoroughly. So just like your typical cleanser, I guess. But what I like to do is take a little bit in my hand and wet it first, and then like rub it so that it's all bubbly, and then I put it on my damp skin. So let's just get right to that, and then we can see how my face looks after washing it. So first things first, putting the hair up and away from your face, and then you must always wash your hands. I don't care how clean you think your hands are. If you're gonna wash your face or touch your face or do anything, you should be washing your hands. So I have the Brujita Skincare open right here. You can see I've used it already. I'm gonna take my Q-tip, and this is just about all you need. I'm gonna put it right there on my hand, and from there I'm going to make sure it forms a lather. So you want it to be looking like that. Let's see. Yeah. When I wash my face, I like to really feel the bubbles or the lather all over my face, because it makes me feel like I'm really getting to it. Because when you have a foaming cleanser, their ingredients are acting as detergents, so you're able to remove more of the dirt and oil and makeup and anything like that. And when I was going like this is actually really helpful in draining your lymphatic system. And now I'm gonna grab a paper towel. And when drying my face, I try not to just rub all the way. I like to pat dry. And then I'm gonna use coconut oil to take my eye makeup off, which really I should have done that first. I'm just tired. So this is the coconut oil that I have. I forgot where I got it from, probably like Walmart or Target or something like that. You can find coconut oil basically anywhere nowadays. But yeah, just a small amount, like so. Honestly, I could probably use this on both eyes. So look, I just split that in half. And I'm gonna put it on my eyelid and let it melt onto my skin and my eyelashes. But do you see why I normally do this before I wash my face? Because it can get under here. So when that happens, like if I do that before I wash my face, I'm like, okay, well I don't give a fuck because I'm about to just wash everything off anyway. Okay. And for the other eye, same thing. Just doing it on the top of your eyelid. And then I just kind of bring it down on my lashes as well. I put on Pacifica mascara. Oh my goodness. I love it so much. Any like vegan, natural, like organic makeup line I am here for. Alright guys, so here is my fresh face after using coconut oil to take off my eye makeup and using the Brujita Skincare, the Santa Limpia for my face. It feels really, really clean. It does feel a little bit tight, like I want to put on a moisturizer. So I'm gonna reach for my my Juice Beauty and call it an evening. I hope y'all have an amazing evening, an amazing holiday. If you're on winter break, enjoy it. And you know, anything else, I just hope that you have found this video to be helpful and informative. Please feel free to make any comments or direct message me. I'm on Instagram at Gigita_Loquita, and I post a lot more about my skincare up there. But definitely want to make a video about this because I am loving everything about it. Okay, good night guys. Mwah.